Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So here we are, I'm starting in the graveyard because there is something that I wanted to get here that I forgot and should have gotten after beating not Lana Ranch, beating Jabu Jabu's belly, but I forgot to come get it. So this is up here, it's just a Skulltula, so let's go ahead and kill it real quick and then collect it. Okay, so throw it up there again and collect it, and I'm going to go ahead and play the Prelude of Light and meet you back here at the graveyard when I'm an adult again. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so here we are as an adult in the graveyard again. There's one other thing I want to get here, which is a piece of heart. I'm going to show you how to get that. Real quick, first you have to do is watch out for the pose, of course, and pull this gravestone back. This is the same one we used to get the hook shot in the first place, so we're going to have to come back in here to get a piece of heart, so let's do it. This time you have to beat him in, I think, a minute or less, so pretty much just the same route, so just keep going and try not to get hit by the fire that he's throwing again. I'm going to explain, sorry it's been a while since I've done this. I had got laid off from my job back in November, and I'm currently looking for another one, but I just got a call back for an interview that I'm going to tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get that, so we'll see. There's one part I messed up. I don't know how I messed that up, but luckily I'm pretty confident I'm going to make this time while I'm going. So again, it's just here, we're almost there, just go ahead. I found going around there to be a little quicker than going all the way around, at least for me anyway. So just go ahead and keep on going. And the quickest way to do this is just go ahead and use your long shot and hook up to this pillar, that fire thing right there, and then go inside. So I made it just in a minute, so right on time. So go ahead and talk to him. The time of this race was 1 minute. You're back, young man. Was the present I gave to you fun and useful? Go ahead and collect it, and there's a piece of heart. So, okay, so let's go ahead and I was just checking to see how many pieces of hearts that we need. We need one more for a full heart container. So go ahead and go through here. So here I'm going to use the Serenade of Water, and I'm going to meet you when we get into the fishing pond. So I'll be right back. So here we are in the fishing pond. We're going to go on ahead and go fishing again. As an adult like we did as a kid to get the heart piece, but this time we'll be getting something different that we'll need for another heart piece later. So I'm sorry I didn't read any of that. I was going to, but I forgot to. But all he pretty much says is that you haven't seen him in a while and you're his only customer, and it's been 7 years since we've seen him. So I meant to read that, but I was talking, explaining at the same time he was talking, but no, well. So you want to go ahead and go over to here again and throw out your thing. This, as you can see, this will take me a few shots, so I'm deleting all the mess ups that I had and going with the one that I finally got. So there's the fish that I want right there. Following, and I got him. Okay, so just, he's a little more difficult than the 10-pounder, I would say. So it takes a while to actually get him. He keeps fighting and stuff, and when he hops up like that, again, just let go of the control stick or whatever, or lift it up, let some slack loose on your fishing rod, and when he gets back in, just keep pulling him. So it does take a while. He jumps out a lot. He will, if you're not very good at it, he will break your line probably quite a few times. So just keep at it, and eventually you will get him. It'll just take a while, and he will fight. Like I said, like he's doing with me here, he's fighting a lot. So just keep on going. See, I've hardly even gotten him away from where he started, so it will take a while. So just keep working at it. In a minute we will get him eventually. So let's see. Oh, he still wanted to fight me. I think I've just about got him. Will take a while. Like I said, I lost my job. I'm trying to look for a new one. I got an interview tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get that and be able to have a job and be making some money again, I hope. We'll see. And in the meantime, while I've been, and also another reason was that I kept I accidentally deleted, I did this before, but I accidentally deleted a bunch of recordings I did and emptied out my recycling bin, so I had to catch up to where I was. So that's another reason why it took me a while. Oh. Okay, so we got the fish finally. Oh my gosh, this fish is gigantic. A fish this big can't even fit on the screen, and I can't weigh it accurately, but it looks like it's about 20 pounds. You'll want to keep this one, right? Of course I want to keep it. No, I just want to throw it away. Yeah, right, like I'm going to throw away a fish that big. Especially when it's about to get me something I need to complete the game 100%. So yeah, just keep it and talk to him. Just ask you what you want. Ask him to weigh your fish again. Whoa! This fish is huge. It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 20 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. And we get the gold scale. Jump into the water and press A. You can now dive much deeper than you could before. In other words, I think the counter will start at 8 now, I believe. So I'll meet you when I get to the Lakeside Laboratory. Okay, so we're in the Lakeside Laboratory. There's a couple of things I want to get here. First thing, we got the golden scale for this one. We have to dive all the way and touch the bottom of the aquarium, or whatever you want to call it here. There we go. And then the next thing I want to get in here, we have to equip the iron boots for. I'll have to go talk to him in a minute after we get what's down here. It'll count, so don't worry about that. So go ahead and roll into this box here, and there is a gold Skulltula there. So go ahead and kill it and collect it. There we go. Alright. After that, go ahead and re-equip your Kokiri boots or your hover boots, whichever you prefer, and go up. So after you climb out, go ahead and talk to the guy here. Says, you may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. And it gives you a piece of heart. So that's our last piece of heart for this line of hearts. So we have 4 more pieces of heart and 1 heart container to get. So in here, I'm going ahead and calling the opponent here. I was going to just cut out my travel to Gerudo Valley, but I can't remember if I've shown it from this location. And plus it's been a while, so I'll go ahead and show how to get to Gerudo Valley from here. There's one thing I want to collect there, and then we can continue on with the storyline. Actually, there's going to be 3 things, sorry. There's going to be 3 things I want to collect before we get further in the story. 1 being a piece of heart, and 2 being some Skulltula, gold Skulltula tokens. So, go ahead and exit the lake here. And there we go. And there. Alright. So just keep on going. Okay, so we're almost to Gerudo Valley, so as soon as we get there, we'll collect the piece of heart and then into Skulltula. So this piece of heart you could have gotten as a child if you wanted to by using the cuckoo that would normally be right up here and floating down to where I'm about to go, but I decided to do it this way instead of getting it as a child. So where we're going to is that big brown box you can see there on the other side of the canyon, but I'm going to get it this way instead of using the cocoon to get to it. Plus, to me, it seems a lot easier to do it this way. So just hop down here, use your long shot on the box, and get across. So go ahead and roll into it and collect this piece of heart, starting our next and final heart piece collection. So I'll meet you as soon as we get back to Gerudo Valley. So I'll meet you in just a second. Okay, we're back in Gerudo Valley, so go ahead and ride across this log again and jump across the bridge that's cut up. We'll be able to fix that in just a second, so go ahead and get off the horse. There's a couple of Skulltulas here I'm going to collect. One being right over here. And it's right, not that way, this way. Okay, and it's right there. Alright. Go ahead and collect it, and there we go. One more is going to be behind the tent that you see over here. Go ahead and roll behind the tent over here and kill, and collect the token. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and continue with the storyline. What you need to do, you don't have to actually get on, we got 87 Skulltulas there. And you don't actually have to get on the Epona, I just did it anyways. So go ahead and go over here. Into the next area. Okay, so now we're in Gerudo Fortress. What you actually have to do is get caught by these Gerudos here. I usually get caught by the one that's over to the left of me right now. Yeah, over to the left, but I decided to come around and somehow I wound up killing her with a horse, which I didn't think was possible. But okay, it says halt, stay where you are. Stupid kid, get in there and keep quiet. Oh no, we're trapped. What are we ever gonna do? Okay, what you want to do is use your long shot. Get up there, and you can go ahead and you don't have to do this, but I decided to do it just because I'm evil. You can kill the Gerudo guard there and jump down. You can wait for her to walk the other way and do the same thing. So, and like I said, we're going to save 4 of these guys here. Hey, you young man over there, look over here inside the cell. So we're going to save 4 of these guys. I had no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Ooh, watch out! And here we go. This is a fight. If they knock, I think, 3 hearts out of you, they will throw you back in that jail cell that we were in. And also, if they do what I'm waiting for her to do right here, this attack, if she'll ever do it. Come on, where's it? Come on. Sorry, I had an interruption on the phone there, so I had to pause it for a second. But there we go. That attack right there, if they do it, they hit you once and knock you down, they'll automatically throw you back into the jail cell. So just be careful, block, move around. You could just go all out and be aggressive with it, but I wouldn't recommend it because that usually leads to failure. That's when I've tried it. So I just wait for him to do that little bone jump like that and just chop him with the sword. So it's usually the way that I do it anyway. You can do it however way you see fit to do it. But I don't know if using a deku stick will freeze them or not like it does with the Stalfos, but I guess you can try it. I've never actually tried it, so. After you defeat them, they'll drop a key, which of course will unlock the cell where the Carpenter is being held. So go in and talk to him. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro, the Carpenter. We were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured, so please help them escape too. Okay, so like you said, we have 3 more. I usually go the opposite direction where they run to reach the next guy, next Carpenter. And here I'm showing if you play the Song of Storms, then a hole will appear right in front of you, and if you fall down it, there is a fairy fountain in here. So if you want to get fairies, there you go. So next I come up, and to be safe I go ahead and kill a couple of these Gerudo guards here so I don't take any chances of getting caught. So that I missed once there. There you go. And you can go ahead and go through this door right here. And there's another guard that's down here. Hey you, young man over there in the cell, yeah. And they say the same thing each time you try to save them, so it's you can't press the B button like you can with a lot of parts and skip it, which really sucks. So pretty much have to sit through this the whole time. They're saying the same thing over and over again. So there you go. And after that, again, another fight will come out. So again, just keep going around, blocking, shielding as you can, and just slicing them with your sword whenever you get a chance. So. There's another fight that's like this in the Majora's Mask when we get to it that bring back some memories, but we'll get to that when we get there. There's another thing. It takes a while for them to do what you want them to do. So these fights could take a little bit of time. But eventually, if you're patient and wait long enough, like the last one, you'll beat them. So eventually. Good. Alright. So she dropped the key, and there we go. So go ahead and open this door again and talk to the Carpenter. You're a cute kid. Thank you for coming to save me. I'm Gyro the Carpenter. These women are so scary, I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them. I can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. Will you please get them out too? And again, I'm going to go the opposite direction than when he went. So let's go ahead and go up here. And you want to go ahead and go over here and climb up these vines here to get to the next Carpenter. We're already halfway done, so go ahead and go into here. So again, he'll just say the same monotonous mess that the rest of them said. So just keep on going. Come on. Yeah. Alright, so there's another thing I've been doing while I've been waiting is watching a lot of other LPs, which those LPers are a lot better than me, but I try the best I can. What can I say? So I just like watching other guys too, whether they're like NCS or Joker Convoy or just do normal LPs like what I'm doing here, not actually trying to be funny. If something funny happens, it happens. If not, don't worry about it. So, plus, it's not as funny if hilarity is, know, if you're trying to force yourself to be funny and it doesn't come out as fun, it's not as funny that way, so if something funny ends up happening, great. I'm not going to try to force it, so. And there we go. Beat that, boss. That, little thief lady. So go ahead and open the gate and talk to her. Talk to him. Thanks, boy. You're a fantastic. I'm Saburu the Carpenter. You're a fantastic. Have you seen our boss, boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more of our workers is still a prisoner. Please save him. Great. This time, I'm actually going to go the same direction that he went, because if you go the other way, you'll get caught a lot easier that way. So, going out here and going through this door. You can either shoot these guys with arrows, or you can just cheap it and just shoot your long shot and get across that way. It's the easiest way to do it, so you don't have to waste any arrows. So. After that, what you want to do is go ahead and come up here and jump over here. There we go. And climb these vines. And like I said before, normally I like to do this stuff like this at daytime, but there's a Skulltula here I want to get, and of course, as many of you already know, they only show up at nighttime, and it is just right here. So go ahead and kill it and collect its token. There we go. Alright, so go ahead and you can either shoot all the way to the box from here, I think it'll reach, or you can just go ahead and play the Scarecrow song. And the Scarecrow will pop up and go ahead and shoot him with your long shot. And open this this chest here. And we get a piece of heart. So I believe that's the, is that the second one or the first one of this one? I think it's the, I want to say it's the second one of the final heart container. So I believe we've only got 2 more heart pieces to go. So go ahead and shoot this guy here. This lady here, I mean. This guy. The other guys. No, they're all ladies except for Ganondorf, which they'll explain that later. So here's the last Carpenter here. If they haven't already explained it, I can't remember. But basically, if they don't explain it or they haven't, basically there's only one man that's born every 100 years. So, and he winds up being the king of the Gerudo. So, that happened to be Ganondorf in this occasion. So, finish talking to him. Let's get ready to beat the last Gerudo thief here. Same rinse, wash, and repeat. Same. Yes, over and over again. Got to hit him some more. So, before it goes in, and nope. I think I got to hit her one more time. Alright, go ahead and pick up this last key here. And open the gate and talk to the Carpenter again. Final Carpenter. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free. Thanks, I'm Shiro the Carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. They said in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, so drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye! And we'll talk about that when I get to it in the next video. So, and she'll come here and talk to you and say, I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men besides the great Ganondorf were useless, but now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Nibiru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Nibiru is the second in command to the Great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo Thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. So, you must want to become one of us, eh? Alright then, you're in from now on. Take this. With it, you will have free access to all areas of the fortress. Won't need it. You obtain the Gerudo's membership card. You can get to the Gerudo's training ground in their hideout, which we will also get to later. So, that's it. So next time I'm going to do one side quest. You can skip that video if you want. It's just getting another sword. So that'll take up a whole video. And after that, we'll make tracks towards getting toward the Spirit Temple. So until then, thank you for watching, everybody. And have a great day.